Exercise to be fit, not skinny. Eat to nourish your body and always ignore the haters, doubters, and unhealthy examples that were once feeding you. You're more than you realize. Pleasant morning to one and all present here. Respected dignitaries, principal, vice principal, teachers, and my dear friends. It's been 6 years St. Thomas College Autonomous Thrissur has reckoned with Cookery Club. Today, it's an immense pleasure for Cookery Club to present an international webinar on fitness and healthy eating during COVID-19. I'm delightful to welcome you all to the webinar on behalf of St. Thomas College Autonomous Thrissur. Let's start the session with a silent prayer. So, I request everyone to close your eyes for a minute. Now, I'd like to welcome Professor Divya George, Assistant Professor, Research Department of Commerce and Cookery Club Coordinator of St. Thomas College Autonomous Thrissur to deliver welcome speech.
Respected Principal Dr. Joy K.M., eminent resource persons of the day, Ms. Sophia Susu Blengay and Ms. Ashley Serene, Vice Principals Reverend Dr. Martin Columbret, Dr. Joby Thomas K., Reverend Dr. Alfonsa Matthew, Club Coordinator Dr. Mejoy Jose, IQAC Coordinator Reverend Dr. Anil K. George, my dear Cookery Club coordinators, members, all my fellow colleagues, teachers from various colleges, and students, a very warm good morning to one and all present here. As the coordinator of the event, it is my pleasure to welcome all today to the first international webinar on fitness and healthy eating during COVID-19, organized by Cookery Club of St. Thomas College Autonomous Thrissur. Cookery Club of St. Thomas College was established in the year 2016. The club was always in the forefront of St. Thomas College with variety of innovative events. This is the first international conference in the history of our club, which is completely conducted on digital platform due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I heard several apprehensions regarding how a club like Cookery could go ahead during this pandemic with its performance. But we never felt it as a hurdle which could stop us from our heights. So I take this opportunity to thank Almighty for giving us this opportunity. Physical fitness is the first requisite of happiness, and healthy eating is the path to fitness. The crux of this conference is an idea to create a healthy nation with healthy citizens, which will be the real asset of any nation. So, in this context, I can assure you that we are blessed with very eminent resource persons of this occasion. So, I am happy to introduce and welcome our resource person, Ms. Sophia Susu Blengay, a certified nutritionist and fitness expert from Barrie, Ontario, Canada. She has several laurels in her credit in the journey of her fitness life. She is the Chief Executive Officer of Susu Fit International Corp. On behalf of Cookery Club and St. Thomas College Autonomous Thrissur, I extend a very warm welcome to Madam Sophia Susu.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, we have the very renowned nutritionist and fitness expert with us, Ms. Ashley Serene, who was graduated in B.Tech Biotechnology, PGD Food and Nutrition Management from Gergian College, Ontario, Canada. And currently, she's doing her PGD Food and Bioproduct Science in University of Saskatchewan, Canada. I feel proud to introduce and welcome Ms. Ashley Serene to the first international conference on fitness and healthy eating during COVID-19. Welcome you, ma'am.
Sorry,
Next.
thank you.
Okay. Next, I would like to welcome our principal, Dr. Joy KL, who always support us with great enthusiasm. I also use this opportunity to thank our principal for always giving a positive vibe towards our club activities. Welcome you, sir. Now, it's a time to welcome our Vice Principal and College Bursar, Reverend Dr. Martin Collenbrook, who is a man of simple smile with great dreams for our college. He was there to support our club activities from the inception stage itself. Still, he is extending his supporting hands for the efficient performance of the club. I welcome you, Father. Now, I would like to welcome our Vice Principals, Dr. Joby Thomas K., Reverend Dr. Alfonso Matthew, IQAC Coordinator, Reverend Dr. Anil George K., and Club Coordinator, Dr. Mejoy Jose, to grace the occasion of First International Conference on Fitness and Healthy Eating during COVID-19. I also extend my warm welcome and thank all the coordinators and members of Cookery Club, my fellow colleagues and students, teachers and students from various colleges for your online presence and support to our international conference. I'm sure that the beneficiaries of the conference could grab plenty of knowledge related to fitness and healthy eating. The main outcome of this conference is to come up with good health, which is not something that we can buy. However, it can be an extremely valuable savings account. I ensure that the conference will be a profitable one and the next few hours will be enjoyable and fruitful for every one of you. To ensure good health, eat lightly, breathe deeply, live moderately, cultivate cheerfulness, and maintain an interest in life. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. We feel really privileged to hear from you. Now, I welcome Dr. Joy Kale, Principal of St.Thomas College, Autonomous, Thrissur, to inaugurate the international webinar on fitness and healthy eating during COVID-19.
Sir, we can't hear you. Can you please unmute your mic?
Pandemic. To withstand the viral attacks, body has to acquire high level of immunity. It can be utilized to the food and necessary water. The body is the different part, and to maintain it in a healthy manner is the answer to God positivity and gratefully for His special blessing. We have to be honest and real nature because only in nature we can discover all community atmosphere that is much to comfortable and healthy existence. Health always brings in pressure because healthy body wins over difficulties affected by various diseases. Stood aghast in front of the pandemic. As we know, only those who had fit body could survive successfully. Shortcomings in maintaining the body should be removed and a healthy living should be exercised. I hope this session will help our students to be initiated to a healthy living. Let me make use of this opportunity to congratulate the office bearers of the Cookery Club and everyone gathered to this webinar. Wishing one and all a very fruitful session. With the permission of all, I declare this webinar open. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Next, I'd like to call upon Reverend Dr. Martin Colombre, Bursar and Vice Principal of St.Thomas College, Autonomous, Thrissur, for the felicitation speech.
A warm good morning to one and all. Respected Principal Dr. K.L. Joy, respected resource persons of the day, Miss Sophia Susu, Miss Ashley Serene, dear coordinators of the club, dear friends and dear students. Eastern way of defining health is different from the Western way of defining it. In Western way, sometimes we may say that health means absence of sickness, or our normal definition of health is absence of sickness. Whereas in the Eastern way, when you go deep, they define health totally in a different way. They say health means absence of body. That means when you feel bodilessness, when you do not feel your body at all, you are the healthiest person in the world. Now, only when you have a stomach ache, you realize that you have stomach. When you have a headache, you think that there is head. When you do not have any aches, you completely feel the body is absent. So when the body is absent, when you feel bodilessness in your life, that means you are totally healthy. So in this webinar, we are talking about healthy food habits, which may help us in nurturing our life better in a better way. So I congratulate the Cookery Club for organizing this international seminar on food healthy habits. I wish you all the best for the same. I hope the resource persons will enlighten us. They will storm our brains with great ideas. Wishing you all the best for this seminar. I conclude. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your thought-provoking words. Now, we can move to the technical session 1 by Ms. Ashley Serene, B.Tech Biotechnology in Food and Nutrition Management from Gergian College, Ontario, Canada. After the technical session, she'll introduce the resource person, Ms. Sophia Susu, to all of us.
Hi, everyone. How you all are doing? I hope you're all doing well. So I would like to share my screen first with you. Oh my God. Sorry, for some reason, I'm not able to share my screen. Let me try again. Oh my God. Sorry, guys, I'm having some technical issue with sharing my screen. So how do you feel me, how do you feel about me reading all these slides for you? Can anyone hear me? Okay. So I'm sorry, I have some technical issues with sharing my screen, so I'm just going to read it out for you if it's okay for. Can you hear me? Okay, so moving into food and nutrition. So I would really like to thank all of you who work behind the backstage of this webinar. So moving on to my first slide, protect yourself and others from getting sick first. So I have like 3 mottos. So it says safe, smart, and kind. So safe is like we should follow all the guidelines to prevent us from getting sick with COVID. So what we have to do is wear a mask, make sure you are like 6 feet away from the other people, and make sure you stay at home and avoid unnecessary travels. And make sure that you spend your time like more efficiently rather than doing just nothing. Like I have noticed that the people just stay at home, just sit in their couch and watch the movies all the time. So I want you guys to just think and efficiently utilize your time. Like you can do a workout, you can like do whatever things you like that can stabilize your mental health. I know some people are going through like rather difficult times and it can affect our mental health as well. So we should always exercise our mental as well as physical health. So make sure you are kind to others. So being kind
Excuse
to,
me,
yeah,
Ashlyn.
yeah,
May I interrupt you?
yeah, sure, go
Uh,
ahead.
okay, Ashlyn. If you want to present the screen, you just
Okay,
minimize this live screen and
okay,
give a maximize option to the screen
okay.
presentation.
So just
Can
stay
you please
online
try
and
for that?
yeah,
Just stay
okay,
online and minimize
okay,
the screen. This live
okay,
screen have to be
okay.
minimized.
Is it visible for you now?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Let me try that. Yeah, if it's working for you?
No. Now we cannot see. Yes. We can
Okay,
see.
okay.
Please
Sorry,
wait.
sorry about
Yes,
that.
it's coming. Okay. It's
I'm
coming.
so
It's
sorry
coming.
about that. Okay,
No issue. No issue.
okay. So do you want me
Now
to
it's
start from the
visible. You
beginning?
can continue. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you want me to start from the beginning? Okay. So the next one is like being kind. What do you mean by being kind? Like we have to help others who are like going through difficult situation because of this pandemic in any way possible. Like that's one of the major thing that we lack because we have to look into others life too. Like we have to support them in any way we can, and that doesn't mean like we are putting ourselves in risk. Okay, so help others in any way possible. So what we eat and drink. What do we eat and drink a day? So make sure you have plenty of vegetables and fruits because those are really rich in nutrients. Eat protein rich foods. So protein is one of the major component that can help you with it's like promoting our medicine. So it helps you to maintain a good bone health. It helps you to maintain like hair growth, everything. Like protein is everywhere. So choose whole grain foods. I have seen people like eating like single grain or wheat or maida, but instead of that I prefer like eating whole grain foods. So that is like rich in nutrients. You can use ragi, you can use granola, anything available is fine. So make sure you drink water. Not just like some people prefer to drink tea or coffee. And other than that, you should always incorporate at least 8 to 12 glasses of water per day into your diet. So water is really important factor because it helps you, like it makes up to like 60% of your body. So you should make sure you drink at least 8 to 12 glasses if you're an average built adult. So moving to the next slide. So this is a tip for you guys. Like it is a app. It's called a chronometer. Chronometer is an app to track your nutrition, fitness, and health status. So it helps you to it's like an app you can enter, like logging in with your details like your height and weight, and then you can enter like all the foods that you consume a day, and you can enter the rate of exercises, and it will exactly show you your health status, like your workout status, your consumption status, anything that you want to know about your body or what you want to know about what you ate that day. So I always actually, this app was introduced to me by my professor when I was taking my classes. So she always told me to keep track of what you eat, keep track of what you like you put into your body. So that helps you to to understand, like if you want to lose weight or if you want to gain weight or if you want to maintain your healthy weight. So this is a good app, so I prefer this one because it's like really it's really simple to use. And okay, this is a special emphasis on a few of the guidelines by WHO. So they have like really really attractive posters of all the guidelines on their website. So if you guys want to go through, that's really appreciated. So the first motto says that stay hydrated, drink plenty of water. So water makes up to like 60% of our body. So drink water like at least like 8 to 12 times a glass. So the next one says avoid drinking alcohol. Like alcohol is not something that should be put into our body, because alcohol cannot be broken down by our body, because alcohol itself is not actually, it's not a toxic, but alcohol is converted into acetaldehyde that deposits into in our liver, and it causes some kind of difficulties, and sometimes it leads to some diseases like liver cirrhosis. So next one is like cut back on salt. Like we only require like 5 grams of salt like per day. So why, like I'm damn sure that most of the people will be taking more than the adequate amount that is required for us. But make sure you take the appropriate amount of salt, because salt can, taking excessive salt can lead to high blood pressure. So I know it's like, it's really difficult if we get some kind of conditions like blood pressure or diabetes, it's very difficult to cure. Okay. It's the same as the salt. Reduce the sugar consumption, because sugar is not so good for our body. You should take like appropriate amount of carbohydrate, but reduce the sugar, like avoid like sugar filled drinks. So those drinks will have like really high quantities of sugar than the adequate amount. So avoid taking that, because like at the end of the day, you might get affected with, diabetes. So eat a variety of food. Like why should we eat like varieties of food? Because we need a lot of nutrients, because our body is craving for nutrients from outside sources, because our body has to function with a different wide range of elements or minerals, whatever things that is that should be put into our body for our body metabolism to be in place. So eat a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Eat moderate amount of fats and oils. Like we shouldn't be avoid, like if I am going on a diet, I shouldn't be avoiding fats. Like you should be totally avoiding the fats. I should intake at least, the adequate amount. There's something called a balanced intake that should be followed. So we should consume good fat containing foods like avocado, maybe cod liver oil. It's all good. So there are some fictions that's in our, in the food field. It says like, some people are like promoting some stuffs like eating garlic and ginger can help you, can help you by not getting COVID. So that is not true. It is actually not true. We should, it is like getting fit is like getting more immunity is a process. So we cannot just gain a superpower of resisting it like a disease all at once. So make sure you work out, you eat healthy foods, like be mindful of what you put into your body. That's what matters. So some people, I have noticed, like some people are really depend upon this, what is it called, the supplements. So I don't promote supplements because it's already in the ready to eat form. So the ready to eat forms or ready to digest forms of these supplements will actually eventually decrease the efficiency of your digestion. So make sure you take plenty of foods, plenty of fruits, and plenty of vegetables, and do not overeat yourself. So one of the one of my fitness secret, or something that I totally swear upon, is green tea. I actually take green tea at least like once a day. So I feel it really cleanses my body, and it helps me to stay awake than having any other caffeinated drink. So this is a really interesting picture I found online, and it says eat color. So why should we eat foods with different colors? So the white says we have to eat white foods because it helps with immune system, healthy colon, prevents ulcers, lower cholesterol, healthy heart. And the yellow one stands for healthy heart, lower cholesterol, healthy joints and tissues, support eyesight, prevents cancer. And the red one says healthy heart, decreased blood pressure, skin protection, helps cell renewal, prevents cancer. Healthy heart, healthy blood vessels, helps memory, anti-aging, healthy urinary system. And the green one says like it improves with digestion, supports eyesight, healthy bones, immune system, and prevents cancer. So this is my last slide. So it shows a pyramid. So this pyramid helps you to identify how much stuff or how much food from each category we have to consume. So the last one, or the bottom one, is the bigger portion. It says bread, cereal, rice, pasta, or group 6 to 11 servings. So this bread, cereal, rice, pasta, it all stands for the carbohydrates, because we have to eat a lot of carbohydrates because it is the major source of our energy. So the next one goes on top of it is the vegetable group and the fruit group. It's like it is almost the same amount. So make sure you eat a plenty of vegetables and fruits. So the next one is the protein group. The protein is really important when for the growth, for the proper bone formation, for the hair growth, everything. Protein is really important. Make sure you incorporate at least like one source of protein with your every single diet. So you can have milk, yogurt, meat, poultry, fish, dry beans, eggs, nuts, group, everything. So on top of that is the very lesser portion. It stands for fats, oils, and sweets. So fats is required by the body to only some extent. You shouldn't be like stuffing your body with fats, because all these processed foods, all these ready-made food, like ready to eat foods, they all have like really high fat content. So make sure you avoid all those, and include healthy fats in your diet. So the next point that I would like to emphasize on is make sure you take your meal on time. So today I am taking my breakfast at 8 o'clock, and tomorrow I'm taking my breakfast at 10 o'clock. So if you take it like simultaneously, or like if you overeat with if you sometimes some people might skip their breakfast and have their breakfast and lunch together, so that's not appreciated. Make sure you fix a time for your breakfast, fix a time for your lunch, and fix a time for your dinner, so our body will be prepared to receive our food. So if you gain some knowledge about food and how to eat all the stuff of like all different stuff type of food, make sure you share it with your friends, because it is important to teach healthy habits. So I would like to thank all of you for giving me an opportunity to present this in front of you. And I would like to introduce you Miss Sophia, and she's a really good friend and a colleague. And she is the best person who can, who has really made fitness her lifestyle. Like, she inspires me a lot, and sometimes I thought like, oh my god, she is like overwhelming herself, but she has made it into a really beautiful, healthy living habit. And I really adore her for doing all that. And I'm really thankful for her because she accepted my invitation when I told her that there is a webinar on this topic, and I really like to thank her. Okay, over to you, Susu.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks the College of St. Thomas in India. I'm very happy to be here. So, can you hear me? Hello? Ashley, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So I'm just going to touch base on what you said because everything you said was true, and it's very, very important to keep healthy weight, eat healthy, and be part of fitness. I know in this time of COVID it's very difficult, but we have to try it. Um, like I, to myself, my definition of healthy eating is to eat clean, and don't eat a lot of fatty food or sugar. Avoid all those sugary food. And most important thing is I always tell people when they come to me and say, "Oh, Susu, I want to lose weight, or I want to go on a diet." I personally don't call it a diet. I call it a lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, because you want to keep it up. You want to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, you want to lose weight and keep the weight off. If you want to gain weight, if you are on the weight, you want to gain weight, you want to gain weight and keep it that way. So you don't have to go up and down, up and down. Okay? Having said that, when you look around you during the COVID time, a lot of people stay home. We have lockdown. So a lot of people stay home and eat whatever is in their fridge or eat whatever they have on their table. So as for me, I try to meal prep. So prep my food before I go to work or have food with me whenever I go out. So what I do in the weekend or um, Saturday or Sunday when I'm off from work, I go shopping and I make sure eating healthy doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. No, you have to be smart. When you go to the store, you have to look for stuff on sale. You have to buy vegetables on sale. Look for vegetable on sale. If you have to go in 2 or 3 stores just to get stuff on sale, it's better to do it that way because it can be very expensive. So I buy stuff, I buy my vegetables, I buy my meat, protein, everything, and I have a little bowl, like I put everything in it. Again, eating healthy is your goal. What is your goal? What you want to uh, uh, be tomorrow? Do you want to like lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to keep it that way because you want to be healthy? What you want to do? So as for me, I just want to be healthy and fit. So I go for my protein, I do my vegetables, I do carbs, but I count my macro. I count my macro with an app called My Fitness Pal. So My Fitness Pal, I download My Fitness Pal. It will ask you the same app. It's almost like the same app I actually posted. So you go on the app and put in your age, your weight, and your height. Then it's going to ask you what's your goal, what you want to accomplish. So I put I want to maintain my weight. and be fit, or I want to lose weight. It's going to calculate your macro. So it calculates your macro and it tells you you have to eat 1,500 carbs a day, or you're going to eat 2,000 carbs a day. What happened is, what worked for me might not work for you. That's why you have to do it yourself. I have different heights, you have different heights. I have different weights, you have different weights. So it's going to tell you different thing, it's going to tell me different thing. So do not copy someone else macro and use it. So that's what I do. I have a fitness group called Susu Fitness and Nutrition. So I post a lot of recipes, what I eat for breakfast, what I eat for lunch, and what I eat for supper. So what I personally do, I break down my food into 5. So everybody say 5 meal is a lot, but no, because sometimes we sit in the morning and eat like a heavy bowl of food. For me, I break it into 2. So I have breakfast and I have our lunch. So in between the breakfast and the lunch, I can snack on apple. That's a very, very good sort of fruit. I do green apple most of the time. My vegetables and fruits, they are all green. It depends what you want. If you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight. So again, colorful vegetable is really, really good because the more color they are, they have different sorts of vitamins. Okay, so you can use colorful vegetables. It's the best one, but it also depends whether you're going for losing weight or you just want to eat healthy because you want to eat healthy. So yeah, that's what I do. And about fitness during the COVID, because a lot of people at home right now and they stay home, they are not working or they are not going to school, they gain a little bit of weight. So we have to keep ourselves active. We have to work out. You don't have to do a heavy workout or you don't have to go for 3-4 miles run. You can do little workout at home. You can walk outside if the weather is good. You can walk for 30-minute walk would be good. You can go and walk for 30 minutes. Make sure when you passing someone, you give them that 6 feet and don't go close, okay? So you can go for a walk. You can do squat at home. You can do jumping jack at home. You can sit on the wall at home, like 30 seconds. You can do 30 seconds sitting on the wall. You can do 30 seconds 7 times. You sweat. That's a workout. Keep your heart rate up. Keep doing something because if you don't do anything and you home just sitting down watching TV, what will happen? When you get the COVID, it will get worse because your immune system is not boosting up. You have to boost it up. You have to drink water. Drink a lot of water. Okay, you have to drink a lot of water. You can drink warm water in the morning. Like I have a big jar of water and it says on the 7 o'clock and it have 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So 7 o'clock it tells you good morning. Then it's 8 o'clock it will say drink your water. 9 o'clock it will say good job, good job. 10 o'clock, like it says different things. So it encourages you to drink your water. So if you cannot drink pure water, you can put lemon in your water to give you good taste, like to keep drinking the water. Okay. So one thing I would advise you for us to do with our food, most importantly, we have to package our food. When you go into school, make sure you take food from home. Make a food, even if you don't have the time, make a time in the night to make your food, package your food, and take it to school. Because if you don't do that, I'm telling you, you're going to eat junk on the street or in school you're going to buy food that is not healthy for your health. So you have to take care of yourself by prepping your meal at home before you go to school. And what again? Stay healthy, drink a lot of water, keep hydrated, and stay away from sugar. Like Ashley said earlier, you have to stay away from sugar. Sugar is not the best thing to do. And stay away. You can eat salt, but not a lot of salt. Like some people cook meal and put salt and they put a market cube. I don't know whether you know what they call market cube, and they also put seasoning. That's a lot of sodium. You don't have to take a lot of sodium in your body. Okay, you can limit your salt. That would help you during the COVID time because you want to keep your immune system boosted, and you don't want to get sick. Some people get very, very sick from COVID, and some people don't get sick at all, just have the little symptom, and some people will be home, some people will be in the hospital. So again, it depends on your immune system. Okay, so we have to do all those stuff to keep our immune system boosted. So you have to eat healthy and um fitness workout. You don't have to do a heavy workout. If you're doing a heavy workout, it's fine, but you don't have to do a heavy workout. If you have the money to buy like vitamins, you can also buy things like multivitamins. You can buy vitamin A and C, or you can also buy omega-3. Like in the fitness industry, they ask you to take omega-3 because it's good for you. The oil, you can take the oil, or you can take the pill. It's also good for you. Like again, in the morning, when I do my breakfast in the morning, I make, if I have to eat oatmeal that day and I have to eat egg, and I'm tired having one oatmeal, like doing the porridge every day, like I blend the oatmeal, put the egg, blend it together, and make a pancake out of it. That's a very good recipe if you are tired eating oatmeal every time in the morning. So again, on Susu Fit nutrition and Susu Fit Nutrition and Fitness. We have a lot of recipes I post every week. And also we have a fitness tip, what you have to do if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, or you want to be just tune. Everything is posted there every week. You can go on that page, and everything there is free. Or if you want help to make a meal plan or to count your macro, I can also help you. Ashley will post it later, the group, so you can know how to count your macro and eat healthy. That is about it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It was very informational. I wish everyone will try to follow those healthy habits. We feel really privileged to hear from you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
If anyone have any questions to be asking, you can type them in the chat box.
Pardon? Okay. Everyone can see and hear you. Okay. There's any question? Um,
Hello, ma'am. Sophia, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
My I lost you guys.
We will pin some questions
Okay.
on your screen. Can you read that? Are artificial sweeteners safe to be used instead of sugar? One question from Professor St.Thomas.
Yes, I personally take artificial sugar. I take sweetener.
So,
So again, I what worked for me might not work for you, but I take artificial sweetener.
so is
I
that
take
safe?
Yeah, yes. I take artificial sweetener with my coffee, or I can put honey, like pure honey, in my tea
Okay, ma'am.
instead of
One
sugar.
more question from Maria George. Can you read that? I'm a
A
person with
person
low
with a low metabolism, how can I increase it?
Yeah.
Okay, increasing your metabolism. I always go to I because I show example on myself what I did because my metabolism was very low. What I did, I started to eat 6 or 5 times a day. Like what I eat in one portion, I divide it into 5. So I eat every 3.5 hours. So when you eat 3.5 hours, every meal you eat, make sure you eat those meals with your protein. So every meal you eat, you have to add protein. That's why I always measure my food. So I know exactly how much calorie a day I'm eating. So I measure my food. So you can measure your food always by like those measurement cup. You can use those measurement cup to measure your food, or you can also use a measurement scale like this to measure your food. So you have to eat 5 or 6 times a day to boost up your metabolism.
Ma'am, we have one more question. Is it good for us to take multivitamins or any kind of supplements during this COVID period? Is it necessary?
It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Supplement like vitamins, you can take vitamins, but not like protein powder or protein powder. If you want it, you can take it. But I personally think it should be like more like multivitamin.
Okay. Can you suggest some best exercise or something like that to make the fitness?
Oh yeah, I have first you have to warm up. If I knew I could, I bring something to just post on the website. But I
Okay.
have a group. It's called Susu Fit. Susu
Okay,
Fit.
so fit. Okay.
Susu Fit Fitness and Nutrition.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
So that group, I post every month. I post a challenge, which is the fitness challenge. So I tell you what exactly to do every day. It's free. It's free for everybody. So you go in the group, ask for requests, then you will be answered. Then you go. They have January to December. So January to December, February we have a challenge. So a challenge to lose body fat. You have to do that 4 times a week. Then you have a rest day, 2 rest days, then you go again. So like you have to do jumping jack, you have to do squat, we do burpees. If you don't know what burpee is, you can always comment and I will make a video and post it so you can watch me do it. Then you can do the same thing.
Okay. Ma'am, we have one more question though. Can you read it?
Hmm.
Can water replace all the nutrients that we obtain from variety of foods?
Can water replace all the nutrients that we obtain from natural food? I personally eat natural food, but I also drink my water. You have to drink like 8 to 10 glasses of water a day.
Okay, now we have one more question, ma'am. There is any relevance regarding the timing of our meals? We have to take it an actual time.
Mhm.
Is it necessary?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Have to
What?
that we have to maintain the time gap between the meals?
Yes, I take 3.5 hours.
Half
Every
an hour.
no, 3.5, 3 hours.
Oh, okay, 3 hours.
Every 3 hours, I eat my meal. So I
Okay,
have
okay,
5 meals a day. So 5 meals a day, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours.
okay.
So sometime if I have to go to bed before 10 o'clock, I start to eat my meals at 7 o'clock.
Participants, you have any queries, you can ask now or type in the comment box. One more question. Ma'am, can you read
What?
that
Yes.
from
What
Devika?
kind of physical activity can you do during quarantine? How long should we exercise? I think if you're doing quarantine, if you're in the house, I is the person positive of COVID or the person just home because they're home. So you can do little exercise you can do body weight exercise. Jumping jack is one good body weight exercise. Squat, no dumbbell, is one good body weight exercise. And you can also light jogging in your house. Like you can set your time for maybe 1 minute. Jog for 1 minute, squat 1 minute. Jog for 1 minute, squat 1 minute. Do that for 5 minutes. Then you do plank. You have different type of plank, so you can lay flat down and tighten your stomach and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out for 30 seconds. You can do that for 2 minutes. And again, if you want to know, if you want me to post a video of that in the group, just write, can you post a video? I will post a video for whatever quarantine video you want to know about.
Any other questions? We have some more chats, questions in chats. How to stay fit and healthy during coronavirus pandemic? What what kind of exercise is more better? I think that you have already explained, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's body weight exercise. Body weight
Okay.
exercise like that. Yeah.
Any other questions from the side of participants? And one more question. Okay, one more question. Can you share link to join your fitness group?
Yes, of course. Um, can I don't know what I would go off. Can I take a link and share? Give me.
Um,
I don't know what I will lock me off, but I can because
okay,
my
ma'am, you can share it to me personally, and I will share it to the group.
okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, no problem. I will share it to you.
And one more question in chat. It's happened during the talk of Ms. Ashley, I think. That is it okay to eat healthy during weekday and eat whatever we like during weekends, like a cheat day?
I have only one cheat day. So that's a very good question because sometimes we want to eat our native food. We want to eat our chapati. We want to eat our rice, everything. So I have one cheat day. If you feel you want to cheat on a weekend, choose Saturday. Okay? Then Sunday, at least you get into Monday. Because if you cheat on Sunday, you want to cheat also on Monday. So it's better to cheat on Saturday, like Friday night going to Saturday, cheat on Saturday, then you get back on track on Sunday, then go to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday. So I personally have cheat days and I have only one cheat day. So it depends when I'm at work. I don't like to cheat when I'm at work because I will not cheat very well than cheating at home. So when I'm home, I eat everything. So having one cheat day is better than having two, like Saturday and Sunday is not good. Just have one cheat day.
Once again, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gratitude is the mother of all virtues. To extend our gratitude to everyone who made this program a grand success, I take pleasure in inviting Professor Soumya Rajan K, Assistant Professor, Research Department of Commerce and Coordinator, Cookery Club, St.Thomas College, Autonomous, Thrissur, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Principal Dr. Joy Kale, Vice Principal and College Bursar, Reverend Dr. Martin Columbret, Vice Principal Dr. Joby Thomas K, Vice Principal Dr. Alfonso Matthew, Advocacy Coordinator Reverend Father Anil George Concoth, Club Coordinator, that is Dr. Major Jaws, today's resource persons, Ms. Sophia Susu Blengay, Certified Sports Nutritionist and Fitness Expert, Ms. Ashley Serene, Food and Nutrition Expert, Cookery Club Coordinator, Professor Divya Charge, and other Cookery Club coordinators, members, participants, and my dear students. A warm good morning to one and all. We have a very informative session on the topic fitness and healthy eating during COVID-19. Sophia ma'am beautifully explained the need for a healthy lifestyle accompanied by the regular exercise to maintain physical and mental health. Ma'am was so energetic to answer the queries asked by our participants. Thank you, ma'am. We are so grateful to have you, ma'am. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion, and it's a joyful moment for us. It's our first international webinar that we are conducted on the banner of Cookery Club. Let me thank our resource person, Ms. Sophia Susu Blengay, Certified Sports Nutritionist and Fitness Expert, Ontario, Canada, who accepted our invitation to share her knowledge irrespective of her busy schedule. On behalf of Cookery Club, St.Thomas College, Autonomous Thrissur, I express my heartfelt gratitude to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Further, I mention our deep sense of appreciation for Ms. Ashley Serene, Food and Nutritionist Expert, for the wonderful presentation on the food and nutrition COVID-19. We are enriched with the knowledge of nutrition diet and remind us to keep a track on our nutrition, fitness, and health. Thank you, ma'am, for sparing your precious time with us. It's Ashley ma'am who connected Sophia ma'am to us. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us and for introducing the resource person. Thank you so much. Thank you. I also wish to express my gratitude to our principal, Dr. Joy Kale, for providing encouragement and support to organize this international webinar. Thank you, sir. I extend my gratitude to Reverend Dr. Martin Columbret for his unlimited support and guidance for organizing this seminar. Thank you, Father. I also wish to thank Vice Principal Dr. Joby Thomas K., IQAC Coordinator Reverend Dr. Anil George Concord, Vice Principal Reverend Sister Alfonso Matthew, and Club Coordinator Dr. Majoy Jose, and all other Cookery Club coordinators for their wholehearted support. Thank you all. I also wish to thank my colleague and Cookery Club coordinator, Professor Divya George, for all her effort to make this international webinar a grand success. Thank you. Thank you for your continuous support and initiatives in organizing Cookery Club programs. Further, I thank Cookery Club Coordinator Dr. St.Thomas, Professor Tina Rose, Professor Rudusri for their wholehearted support, and also all the Cookery Club members for being with us and support us in all the way of our journey. I also thank Manju for your vibrant comparing. Further, I thank Maria George, who is behind this international webinar, who make all the supports and introducing the resource person to us. Thank you, Maria, for helping to organize this international webinar. I also thank Jaswin for all the technical support in organizing this webinar. Thank you, Jaswin. I also thank Manu, 4th Sem MSc Electronics student, for his valuable support. I also thank all the Cookery Club members and students and participants who support us wholeheartedly for making this program a grand success. Health is a state of body. Wellness is a state of being. Once again, thank you all and have a nice day.
Thank you all for your patience, and it's been a pleasure being with all of you today. Especially, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Ashley Serene and Ms. Sophia Susu Blengay for supporting us today to make this event a grand success. And I hope we'll gather together like this in the coming future. I'd like to conclude my words by saying, a good event never ends. They take only a pause and keep us waiting for the next. Thank you.